Depression gaslit me, not worthy of my own sadness, because black girls ain't allowed to feel the nuances of being human. I muddled the waters of my mother's amniotic fluid, wrestled God in her uterus. Against her will, I willed an exit. No one taught me to sing for the departure of a body.
I was born a field of sweat, a treaty between my parents and God. I swung out of my mother like a pendulum,
ready to destroy myself before anything else had a chance to. My parents thought our home to be a Salem and I the witch. I am 8 when the trials begin. When my parents waged war against themselves, ravages my body.
When I was 12,
my mother called me a
demon,
witch.
Said there was something ugly inside of me. Her prayers began burning the roof of my mouth.
I was paraded in front of pastors. I would whisper to myself, spare the rod and save me. I don't need prayers, just therapy. I learned I was a bad thing and need to be excised out of myself. Black girl afraid to be loud.
I didn't leave my room.
All I did was sleep, cry, scream.
Mama say,
cleanse yourself so the Holy Ghost can live inside you.
I began to speak with a swollen tongue in order to hold her together.
I've been begging for my voice back since the day I was screamed into a whisper.
Mama say, no one wants a black girl.
Mama say, no one wants a sad black girl. Mama say, no one wants a black girl whose insides look like her. I could not receive a good thing if it came, even the sun. Some days all of the world is inside of me and I am too heavy to lift the curtains.
I wish for death, like it is some sort of romantic thing. Every night I spill out of myself and onto my sheets, always making a mess.
But peace back together by the morning. Black girls ain't useful when they're depressed, and a dead black girl ain't nothing but an inconvenience.
Some days I am abrupt with my love, and others with my anger and sadness.
Each a defense mechanism, each a weapon still. I touch myself as a reminder
that I'm still here,
a being still able
to be tender with herself.
I sit still in silence to hear my breathing, run my fingers across my wrist to check for pulse. It is still hard to say I am depressed.
Still here,
still able,
still breathing.
It is still hard. All of the men I love smell dysfunction on my breath. My father mistakes my symptoms as growing pain.
Teenage rebellion didn't hand in that assignment.
Is a constant do not disturb sign.
Lacks both motivation and ambition.
Is moody and indifferent. I am just like my father, all full of sorries and almost. He does not see me the way we sometimes cannot see a shadow when it is too dark. I grew fangs at 21.
Quit my job,
quit my man,
made humanizing myself a ritual,
mastered the art of the drag,
started calling out people's opinions as acts of violence,
had my black all glorious and feeling herself, because who else is God but a black woman, feared silent or snapping. I too shed blood, I too am betrayed by men who forsake me still. Sometimes I cannot get out of bed, because all of the women in me still need rest.